and welcome to this week's writing topic at Young Authors Academy. This week I'm talking about how to write a fight scene. So often when we're writing a story, there'll be a fight scene included, and that's not just for action stories. Sometimes even in other genres like fantasy, you'll come to a point where you need to write a fight scene. So how do you do this? Especially when a lot of us haven't even been in a fight. I've had to write some fight scenes in my stories before, and I've certainly never ended up in a fight, though I have studied a bit of Taekwondo. So to think about a fight scene, well, we want to get the reader involved where they're like, oh, what's going to happen and who's going to win? So the most important thing when writing a fight scene is don't make it too obvious who might be the stronger or the more likely to win in the fight. So you want a little bit of back and forth where your reader isn't sure who's going to win. Maybe they're a bit on an even par. And as we do that, you can include the feelings of your character. And this is really important to think about. You might be thinking, fight scene, that's just a whole lot of action, isn't it? But actually no, the thing that gets us at the edge of our seats when we're reading a fight scene is wondering what's going to happen and how the character's feeling. So how does it feel when they get punched in the face? How are they scared? Are they excited? Are they nervous? How are they feeling through it? Are they think they're going to win? Are they worried what's going to happen if I lose this fight? So don't forget to pepper how your character's feeling in there. Another tip with writing fight scenes is that we need to be as specific as we can. And what I mean by this is, where exactly are they hit? How do they duck? What exactly is happening? And how does it feel when those kind of connections take place in your character's life? What does it feel like? Imagine what it's like to be hit in the nose, for example. You know, I think we can relate to our own experiences too. Of, well, a lot of us have been hit in the nose with a ball, for example. I know I have when playing sports, and we know that tingly, awful feeling we get. So think of those type of things to include as well. And also you can include the people around that might be witnessing the fight, if there are any, and get their reactions as well, because that just builds the excitement and suspense. And one last tip I'll give you on writing a fight scene is that we need to think about how the purpose of the fight. So why are you putting this scene in there? Not just for a bit of action, there must be some reason in the story. So think about the outcome of your fight and how that relates to why that's in this part of your story. Is it a part where your main character gets pummeled and they're going to have to pick themselves up again and go back to this enemy later on? Or is it a show where your character gets to show their strength and being able to stand up to somebody? So think about that when you're deciding what's going to happen in your fight scene, and enjoy it. Thanks for joining us on this week's Writing Topic of the Week with Young Authors Academy. If you follow the YouTube channel, you can find these weekly writing topics. And if you'd like to get them sent to you each week, you can sign up for the Young Authors Academy newsletter. And you can do that either by going to the website, or you can go and visit the website, the Facebook page. Check out the Facebook page and you can sign up for the newsletter there, and you can follow along on the page as well. Thanks very much. Bye.